By the way,
Many plagues have swept through the world. Malaria, measles, pestilence. Cholera? I think that's cholera. Jeez, dude. Can you not? All diseases of incredible strength, they can resist all our cures, and yes, even kill. There's one disease we do not fear here. We even welcome it. Any guesses? It is a disease we call happiness. Did you think I was only being dramatic? Scientific studies suggest that emotion of happiness can spread in much of the same way a disease does.
you.
Now then, Amamiya-kun, how far did this study suggest personal happiness can spread? I'm assuming the middle to friends of friends of friends.
This is it. Well done.
Wonderful. That's correct. It would seem your own happiness can indirectly affect the mood of your friends' friends. Their findings suggest that happiness can spread through connections and physical proximity. Under these principles, perhaps it's not impossible to create a world in which everyone can be happy. Jeez. Wow, he got it right. Is it really criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. Oh my goodness, you're so smart! Even though I've been around you, yeah, I should know this by now. I'm going to continue to make fun of Morgana throughout all of this. But I can't bear the thought. A world of endless, uninterrupted peace? What a terrifying idea. Where's the thrill without strife, despair, agony? Without unhappiness, there is no true happiness. There you go. And I don't want to live in a world that boring. It's the whole syndrome response of if everyone is super, then no one is. It's if everyone is happy, then no one is. You're not going to appreciate that happiness, thus causing strife itself. Maruki's dream is unobtainable. This guy never changes. All right. I'll be there till morning, so I can't sleep. My coworker's bad. What brought you in a draft? You actually talking about? Actually, who are you? So happy my husband makes me dinner all the time. It's so easy. I just want to live here forever. Have you ever thought about how scary it is to lose our daily lives as we know them? Jeez. Some philosophy people being around here? Alright. Is it... It's still Cold Wave. We can try again today. Oh, here we go. Have you heard of the streamer called Amamiya? Hey. Oh, there. Well, let's listen in. Oh, yeah. He body slammed into the line at the croquet table and had a tantrum saying you're blocking traffic. Gotta be honest, I recoiled when I saw that. Yeah, that one. Amasaki, my classmate, apparently he's that guy's little brother. Whoa, seriously? I feel sorry for him. Won't he be roped into trouble just for being family with such a guy like that? He's got a lot of haters too. And well, like that, the group hanging out around... thought I saw something. Oh, like that group hanging around in the alley? I can't say I'm surprised. So, Mascalzi has a little brother whose last name is Amasaki, and he's got haters. That's concerning. Yes. There's apparently hanging out in Harmony Alley. Let's go take a look. Mm-hmm. It's interesting that they actually have names. You could probably read it if you could read Japanese, but I cannot. So there's that. Did you get any info on AI Mascalzi?
Oh.
Maybe these guys are AI Mascalzi haters. Let's listen in on them. Yeah, I got something good. His name and phone number. And it was so easy. You'd think for an AI, he'd have better cybersecurity. And I noticed something else. AI Mascalzi is just an anagram of his real name. I bet thought he was being clever. Won't be long now until we figure out where he lives. Then we'll gather everyone who hates him and he'll finally get what he deserves. He pulled the same kind of crap himself. He should know what's coming. Those guys are bad news. I'll never be able to relax if they're after me. And that AI Mascalzi is an anagram of his real name? That's some interesting info. How'd it go, people? This guy does stuff to vandalize illegally parked cars, drop kick smokers, and non-smoking areas. I kind of see why they say this AI mask guy is out of control. Plenty of people aren't happy with his antics, but he does seem to have quite the following. It seems like he has some sort of charisma, despite everything. I asked around too, but I didn't learn much. Sorry. Did you figure anything out, Ren? His screen name's an anagram. Huh? Okay. Anything else? Amasaki's his brother's surname. Then all that remains is to unscramble the whole thing. So if AI Mascalzi and his last name is Amasaki, that just leaves the Alzi. Yes, you're right. Well done, Ren. Wait. Oh yeah, so the AI mask part is just Amasaki. He separated his first and last names into discrete parts. AI mask comes out neatly Amasaki, so that also explains an extra A in the word. And Alzi on its own can be read backwards to find the name Izo, which means our target's name is most likely Izo Amasaki. I just checked the nav. We got a hit. That's our advisor. Freaking awesome.
Yes.
That settles it. Now we know his full name. All that's left is to meet at the hideout and talk it over with everyone. Alright, well,
Okay.
let's do it. View requests.
Listen up.
This intel is on the video streamer known as AI Mascalzi, who does some borderline illegal stuff. While he's got a lot of fans, it seems he also has plenty of critics and haters who are trying to figure out his home address.
Seriously?
That whole thing the requester was the one thing the requester was most scared of. We can't just let this be. I agree, we must change his heart. Yeah, it's already bad enough someone wants someone like him. Bad enough that someone like him is lurking in our city. I figured you all agree, so I already sent out the calling card. We're good to go. Nice, Futaba. Alright, let's take down this annoying big bro. Target check. One left in the area. Shall we go?
Yes.
Yep,
I'm ready
let's
when
go.
you are.
Let's go to 5. Deeper inside, so let's go up to 11. Alright, well, we only have a few to go through. Oh, not this way. We're going up. Not down. Alright, well. That being said, we do have really only the objective of just driving around to grab the exit. We don't really need to worry about really anything else because we have everything else.
I saw someone dislocate their shoulder.
Oh gosh.
I hear popping it back in hurts even more than dislocating it too.
Well, as someone who had dislocated their knee, I can attest that just having it continually dislocated is worse. It's not fun.
Hey, that's a treasure.
Especially when you have to stand up and walk around for your job. And I had a dislocated knee. Oh, that was awful. And the thing was, I didn't go to the hospital or anything for it, but everything I tried, I couldn't just
keep going. I'd wager this runs longer than the real subway.
There is something artistic about the idea of a never-ending train track, though.
Is there? But yeah. The way it got set back was I had to like kneel down to mess with something, and when I was getting back up, that's when my knee snapped back in place. That hurt like crazy, but I did feel better because I actually had it. It was dislocated for quite a while. Like, it wasn't hours; it was days. So, throwing that out there. Alright, let's go. Now,
I may have stopped being a doormat for adults, but people are still calling me a teacher's pet.
Don't let them bother you. Just be true to yourself.
I mean, they're gonna continue that because that's what they're used to. Because that's just ingrained in people's brains. That's how they treat other people. That doesn't make it right, but that's what they do.
Aren't knives kind of hard to use because of their shortness? I definitely prefer my own shit.
You think so? They sure don't seem too hard for Joker.
We reached the platform. We can go back up from here.
Just depends on whether or not you're proficient with it. Here we go.
Then
Jeez. I guess we could have just went to the next area and went down. Oh, what? What? How did that? No, oh my gosh. No. Why? Why is it these? Why is it the horrific, annoying, disturbed looking things? Can we just not?
Okay.
Of course it would be those. Of all things. There we go. That would have came after me and fought me. I don't know why. That was the problem. I had the gas pedal to the metal, but it didn't matter. There's Amasaki. Let's stop him for his brother's sake. Dance, dance! Seeing these idiots get so upset by my videos is incredible.
The hell?
You're Amasaki? You seriously don't give a crap about how much trouble you're causing your family?
What?
Trouble for my family? You wouldn't understand. Haters are my motivation. My parents and my brothers are idiots too. They're just cowards who don't understand my fame.
Come at me, bro.
He literally said, "Come at me, bro." All right. I'm gonna get even more famous. Why is he like 90% of the internet? I won't allow you to now allow me to show you my popularity.
Huh? What?
Looks like he's calling for backup. Is he calling for reinforcements? Be careful, Joker. It's not gonna matter. We're gonna deal with him quickly. Oh, that's actually not doing too bad. To be fair.
This is a part of me.
Persona.
There we go. Got rid of him. Why do you still exist?
Persona. Persona.
There we go. We dealt with it. It's all good.
I didn't have a choice.
Seeing my view count get higher and higher, man, it just felt so good. I got so mad at my family for taking that enjoyment away from me. Now go apologize to your brother.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I punched him real hard. Said some horrible things to my parents.
Sorry.
I'm gonna apologize to everyone. Job well done. Shall we continue exploring? Nah, we're going back to the entrance. Sure, heading back.
What do you want to do?
Now returning from Mementos. That's the thing. There we go. We dealt with it. Looks like the whole AI mask deleted his whole video archive. He's been putting up an apology vids in their place. Well, how's that going over? Well, the haters still hate him, but it's not stirring up crap any more than things already are. I think the apologies are making things at least a little better. I saw another post on the fan site too. My big brother apologized to the rest of the family. He sounded happy. Well, he sounds happy. Wonderful. I'm glad things turned out all right in the end.
Hey,
It looks like he gave everyone a proper apology. That's great. Not that an apology is going to make things instantly better, but now it's up to him to make things right. Well, that is true.
hey.
All right. I did well on the last one. Let's see if I can get this one. A techie term for e-infiltration. I'm guessing he means hacking. A gap in the wall. A computer threat. Well, word that short can only mean one word. I have to just find the letters for it. A transgressive act. I'm not sure exactly. A gap in the wall. Normally that would be like a hole in the wall or something of that nature. But is it breach? I guess. A transgressive act. Oh, that's easy. There we go. Hacking. While often used to refer criminal behavior, hacking is actually encompasses any entry of protected technology, whether the intent or not was malicious. Hackers do good. Hackers out there do good, sometimes referred to as white hats. While hackers who engage in malicious activity are instead called black hats.
All right.
I see.
Yeah. The white hackers are ones who's like, hey, you got a breach in your firewall here. You might want to patch that.
Nice.
They're the ones who actually test internet security. Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving all them problems. Alright, well, let's just, you know what, let's just make some coffee. I'm fine with just the coffee.
Hey,
Oh.
Looks like you're starting to take an interest in this. Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
whoa.
I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This flavor. It's Cuban Crystal Mountain, right?
Let me explain.
Cuba is the biggest island in the Caribbean. Their coffee is known for its full-bodied aroma and taste. Crystal Mountain coffee is made from only the largest beans of harvest. It has a sweet, nutty flavor with low acidity. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although, I see you're prepping the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work. I like your coffee. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer. Sure.
Well then.
We should rest for now. We have a big day tomorrow.